game, Super Eagles, Nigeria versus Rwanda just ended 1-0. Okay, I just want to share your views.
Yeah, first of all, I would like to congratulate the Nigerian team for that victory. As I always say, victory is victory. Whether it is by narrow chance or by broader chance, the most important thing is that the Super Eagles defeated the Rwandan team. And for me, as a Nigerian, that matters a lot to me because it's a victory for the nation. It's a victory for us as a people. It's a victory for us as Nigerians. And of course, that's not what we expected. We expected to see the Nigerian Super Eagles putting up an affront against the Rwandan, knowing fully well that we are playing at home and that we have the home advantage. We expected to see more goals, but it turned out that, as they say, the god of soccer gave us just one goal. And for me, we overcame, we won against Rwanda, and that is a plus for me. So tonight, it's a mixed feelings in the sense that we won the match. We probably have qualified for the World Cup, and it's a victory for all. But notwithstanding, we had the home advantage. We expected to see our boys, latching on to that home advantage to give us a super kind of victory over the Rwandan team. So I would say they underplayed, they underperformed, but in all, it was a victory for Nigeria, and we're grateful.
Okay, since you are more comfortable with this 1-0 win over Rwanda, can you at least share your disappointment?
Well, I am not comfortable, as I have said, that we expected to see more goals, at least 3-0, win over the Rwandan team because we were playing at home. We had the home advantage. When it comes to strength, as they always say, when Nigeria rises, Africa rises. When Nigeria speaks, Africa speaks. So we see that in terms of strength, we should, show that strength. But again, soccer is soccer, football is football. So we won 1-0, which was not what we expected. I feel disappointed that we ended up with 1-0 as against my expectation that we were. As a matter of fact, when I was predicting before the match, I had said that Nigeria would win 3-0 because we were playing at home. We had the home advantage. We had the fans on our side. The cheering, the sound, the ovation was on our side. So we expected that the Super Eagles would cash in on that and show more of bravery and more victory, for us. But again, 1-0, we take solace in the fact that we won eventually.
Do you see some fans factor playing some major role to team winning comfortably at home? For instance, when you go to the South Africa, whenever they are playing at home, you hear the sound. Musiala taking over the whole places. When you go to other places, they make some kind of chants. But I think in Nigeria, I don't know. Do you think Nigeria fans are actually doing some favor to this whole team whenever they're playing at home?
I think it's a big problem, DJ. I must say this, that when Nigerian teams are playing, or when Nigerian team is playing, the Super Eagles or the Flying Eagles, we, especially at home, we expect to see Nigerians coming out in all their numbers, in all their strength to support the team. This match tonight held at the Godswill Akpabio International Stadium, where we in New York, we expected to see that the entirety of the stadium is packed full with Nigerians out there to cheer us. But when the match was going on, I was watching with a little bit of dismay that I did not see Nigerians in their usual, dexterity, showing our strength out there. I didn't see the cheering, the much of the cheering. that is one thing that to me means that Nigerians should up their games in terms of support. Our boys played, despite the fact that we didn't see that cheering, that that fanfare out there. Our boys still played, but we expect to see more Nigerians coming out. It is our match. It is in our home. It is in our shore. We expect to see more Nigerians coming out to cheer the players. That on its own gives them the impetus, the strength, the conviction that they have the home advantage and they can put in their best.
Okay. Any message to the National Sports Commission, Shehu Diko, on this particular issue, on how he can actually help his game to see that our fans usually troop in to encourage this player whenever they're playing at home?
Yeah, for me, I think that Nigeria needs to up its investment, whether it is in football, but in general, the sports commission the National Sports Commission needs to do a lot when it comes to investment. You see, most Nigerians are cool watching European football, EPL, and all of that. But we need to encourage our own, our own home team. We need to encourage our own tournaments. For instance, when we have the Nigerian League, how many Nigerians watch the Nigerian League? So there is a need for us to transform in terms of, our investment in sports, our investment generally in our own local, tournament. That, I think, is something that the present management of the Nigerian Sports Commission needs to take on. There is a need to invest more. There is a need also to encourage fanship. You understand? What keeps European League running, what keeps the Premier League running is the fact that they have a very appreciable, fanship. We need to encourage Nigerians to love the local, league like the Nigerian League. We need to encourage more Nigerians to invest. The private sector need to invest in the Nigerian League. But that will also depend on the kind of innovation that the Nigerian Sport Commission is bringing in. There is a need to innovate. There's a need to also give a sense of ownership to the Nigerian League. I think that is very important, sir.
Okay, finally, what are your word of advice or word of encouragement to Nigerians who actually took their time to watch today's game, hoping that Nigeria will surely outperform Rwanda playing at home, and hoping probably they will surely qualify to play the next game? What are your word of encouragement to them?
This is the first step, qualification. The next step is the World Cup, where we expect to see Nigeria shining.
You see them qualify?
For me, Nigerians need to continue the love for our team. We need to keep loving in spite of the weaknesses. We need to love our own. We need to encourage our own. And I encourage Nigerians never to give up. Nigeria is our country. We will continue to support Nigeria. As they say, there is no place as home. So our team have performed. We expect to see more. We expect to see more improvement. So Nigerians should not give up. And God bless Nigerians. God bless Nigeria Super Eagles. God bless Nigerians. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.